In this video, we're going to talk about my #1 go-to strategy when it comes to getting out of red bags. This was a community request by YouTube subscriber Ben Kam, so shout out to you. So welcome back everybody, my name is Timo from Block Research. I'm a full-time algorithmic trader and 3COMMAS ambassador. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. With that out of the way, let's get started. So my #1 go-to strategy on 3COMMAS for getting out of red bags is the smart trade convert function. Let's just take a random paper trade as an example. For example, this one is at a loss of -26. And what we would do here is clicking the smart trade convert function. And then this little info box will pop up. You can just press OK. And the biggest question, of course, is where are the targets? For that, let's go over into TradingView. For the targets, there are two things that I use the most. On the one hand, it's the support and resistance levels created by volume. You can easily get a copy of that if you go into our Discord, which is called Block Research. To support and resistance, just type in your TradingView name and then we will give you access. So once you got it on your chart, you will see different support and resistance zones with different weights. So the 4-hour resistance, of course, is heavier or more important than the 30-minute resistance, although they are both in the same area. So this is kind of a very, very strong resistance. You see that on these wicks, they are sold off so quickly. Yeah, very strong resistance that we are under currently. And then we got the support down here at 28 and change. We went through the weekly support and through the daily support already, which is not good, but let's see. So the second tool I'm always consulting to find these kind of levels is the Fibonacci retracement tool. Obviously, you can draw it in many different ways. For this example, I'm going to take this high and these 1, 2, 3 lows basically. And there we got our levels. If we now turn back on our volume-based support and resistance zones, maybe we find some confluences. Yes, we do actually, right here on this low. And below that we don't really, maybe a little bit around here on the 1.272 Fibonacci extension level. So what can we do with this information now? We go back into our smart trade first and see where actually our entry has been at. And it was quite high, it was at 41. So the strategy I'm using for this is to scale out when we go higher and go close to the targets we just measured, and maybe to add funds when we go even lower. So you got like a kind of grid trading situation here. So what would our targets to the upside be? We got this huge resistance zone right here from around 32.8 to 36.2, and then the next one would be 37, and then the next one 41. So you could do like a 10% at the beginning and 10% at the end of the first zone, scale out with 20%, scale out with another 30%. So altogether we're at 70. And then the next one is going to be the one that brings you into profit, which could be around this high. I always put them a little bit lower than the actual take profit zones, just to be sure if we are rejected a little bit earlier that this one is going to be filled. So let's start with 32.6. And you can just pull down this first trade profit to 32.6. Or if you want to be more precise, you can just take this number, let's say 32.676, and type it right in, split the targets. Okay, 3COMMAS has some weird errors today. I guess this is another one. We can't sell under 40k, but whatever. Just for this example, we're gonna put in some random number here, and we're gonna sell what the fuck, okay. And we're gonna sell 10% here. Good. So then we look at the next one, sell here, sell here, sell here. You then can increase your take profit volume to 20, and with the next step to 30, and so on. If Bitcoin breaks to the downside, we also have to be prepared for this scenario. I hope you have some funds left aside. If not, you just need to wait for these targets to be hit, and then you got some free funds again and can add them later if it drops again. So you would do the same thing vice versa, like putting an order here, one order here, one order here, one order here, and so forth. So yeah, quick little update on the how to get out of the red bags with smart trades, and wishing you all the best for the rest of the week. See you soon.